Keen's, and what's the other teacher's name? McCall's class. I know that Ms. Bindrup sometimes takes you all out onto the environmental learning sites. Have you go out there sometimes? Do you ever see trees and do some science retreats?
Yeah.
We've seen some good stuff.
I noticed one of the cedars has fallen down. There's a big root wad sticking out.
Not affiliated with Picker Action.
Oh, that is very cool.
Slime molds, some good slime.
Slime molds? You saw slime molds?
It's just butter slime molds, and this was the best year for mushrooms. We saw so many different kinds of mushrooms. Remember that day when every few feet we saw a different one? What was the other new thing we had last night?
Frost flower.
Oh!
That's what I was talking about, frost beer.
The ice beards and frost flowers,
Yeah.
ones that can out of the forest.
Isn't that interesting?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we just found like
And they look like they're alive. It isn't like they're just ice.
Yeah.
But they're such a
Yeah, that was
yeah. It's fun to squash them too. It's easy squash.
we tried not to do that.
I can pass out a few of these. We have enough for every 2 or 3 kids. This is a song that we're going to sing. And someone's going to teach it to you, but for now I'll just get a few of these. We don't have for everybody, so try to look. I guess you need one. Thank you. You can see. Well, you know what I like about slime molds the best? Is it's as if I was a piece of a slime mold and I'm up in the forest and I'm living by myself off in the forest, and suddenly I hear some sort of silent chemical call. There's some sort of chemistry in my body that tells me I need to slither over and meet all the other slime molds in the forest, and I make a big community of a slime mold and I grow a fruiting body, and then when I'm done I slither away and I become my own self again. It's really interesting.
You know, like the
Looks like Jell-O.
Yeah.
Kind of like a big glob of Jell-O, but it's alive. It's like a classroom.
maybe you were here that.
It's like a classroom of little, what are they like? They're fungi? Or they're mold?
They're bacteria. They don't even really know how to class. They don't know what to call them exactly.
How do they know to go slither together?
They're kind of a mystery.
Oh,
Not organism.
yeah. Nick's a biology guy and knows all this stuff. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's find a spot right behind Mrs. Bindrup's class.
You know, I think we could move you could be a little forward. That's right. Stop. Nobody's ever alone in the forest. My name's Wendy Walker, and I teach up at the college at Western Washington University. And I have the best job in the world. I get to teach university students how to teach fun activities to students your age, and especially outside. And we are really excited to have a play today where we're going to have some talking trees, talking animals, and even a talking volcano, kind of a grumpy talking volcano. We're going to tell the story of the forest and how the forest is all connected. So we're really pleased that you could be part of this today, and in a minute, I think there's going to be somebody talk to you about some ways that a few of you can actually be in the play. And if you don't end up in the play after we're done, if it's okay with your teachers, you can come up and talk to the characters. And you all know that trees don't really talk, because you're third graders. But the reason we have this play is sometimes trees have a story to tell, and when you go out to the environmental learning site, you can try and figure it out. But wouldn't it be nice if the trees would come to life and tell you their own story? And you wouldn't have to figure it out. Well, today, you're going to have some trees talk to you. So we'll see. We'll see. I think most of the things in this play you already know from learning it in class, but hopefully there'll be something new. And maybe afterwards I can ask you if you've learned anything new. It might help me to know if the play works. This is Sarah with the guitar. She's the director of the play. And she's moving to Oregon tomorrow. I'm not going to see her anymore. Goodbye, Sarah. We'll miss her. So she's been putting this together, and the people in the play will have them introduce themselves at the end. Help me remember that. So do you want to pass these up?
Sure, great.
Take over?
Yeah, so there's a couple of ways that you guys can all participate in our play today. First off, I'm going to need you for some sound effects. We have a few times when I'm going to need you to help with sound effects. The first sound we're going to make, we're going to pretend like a rainstorm is coming through. And so it's going to start off kind of gentle, and so we're going to start off with snapping our fingers. So everybody snap your fingers with me. So when you see this sign come up, when you see me hold this up, we're going to snap our fingers, and then when I put it away, oh, you guys are good at that. Awesome. Let's try it once more. Fantastic. You got it down. The second sound effect we're going to need, we're going to use this one twice. The first time when the rainstorm gets really intense, when the thunder starts coming, and the second time when our volcano erupts. So we are going to stomp our feet. That's a good sound. Let's try that once more, but remember, when the sign goes away, we're not going to stop anymore. Perfect. We're ready. Awesome. So the other thing I'm going to need everybody's help with is for singing a song. And you probably noticed that Wendy handed out some song sheets to you. This is going to be the very last thing in our play is we're going to sing this song. And I want all of you to sing it with us. So we don't have enough song sheets for everyone, but can everybody see a song sheet? Can anybody not see a song sheet right now? Okay, so those of you who have a song sheet, look around and find these people who are raising their hands and share with them. Okay, is there anybody still who doesn't have a song sheet where they can see it? Okay, I'm going to teach it now. Perfect. Alrighty guys, so listen up. We're going to do some repeat after me's. So I will sing a line and you can sing it back to me. We are one in the forest, we are one underground, you try. We are one in the forest, we are one underground. What is that? Okay, so we don't have to pay attention to that. Awesome. Alright, the next line is, we are one in the forest, cycling around. We are one in the forest, cycling around. And it's all in a balance, like the earth is round. It's all in a balance, like the earth is round. So let's try that whole first part all together again. We are one in the forest, we are one underground. We are one in the forest, cycling around. And it's all in a balance, like the earth is round. The second and third verses use the same tune. So we're going to try singing through that second and third verse without teaching it. And I want to see if you guys can just keep up with me. And then we can get on with our play. So let's start off with the next part, and each part is needed, and it's going to be that same tune. And each part is needed, no one lives all alone. Each part is needed, no one lives all alone. We are all in together, branch and fur and bone. We are one in the forest, we are one underground. We are one in the forest, cycling around, and it's all in a balance, like the earth is round. Great job, guys. We're going to sing the whole thing at the very end. So for now, I want you to tuck those papers down on the ground where you won't be fiddling with them and messing around with them and everything.
I bet that Sarah's gonna stand up and go like this when it's time for me to sit. Or so
Sure.
I will, I'll stand up.
Sounds great. Cool. So that will be your guys' signal. You'll hear our characters start to sing that song and you will join right in. But remember for now, put your papers on the ground and leave them until the time comes. So with that, we have one more thing where we're gonna get a few of you to actually volunteer to help me on stage. And which one of you guys are? Jordan? Okay. Take it away, Jordan.
Okay, wait a second, you don't even know what you're volunteering for yet. So, I have a special favor to ask, and that's that 10 of you are going to come up on stage and play a couple of the roles for us. This will be something that happens towards the end of the play. There'll be a time when we have 10 costumes there, and you put them on and walk across the stage when you're touched on the shoulder. Okay? So, I would like 10 volunteers.
So can I add just something? I would like for those of you who have a part in the Chinese New Year play to put your hands down. So let's give some other friends opportunity to act. Thank you.
And if you don't get chosen, that's okay. You can participate in the play while you're stomping and you're snapping with the fingers. And at the end of the play, you'll be able to come up and try on some of the costumes if you want to. Okay, I'm just going to pick random people.
7, 8, 9.
You? And when I pick you, go over and meet Chrissy there. She's got the costumes and she'll tell you about what we're going to do. You? 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 You're in the back? You're in the back? You? Nine. How about you? Okay, everyone, what's going to be really awesome is if we can make an area for these guys to sit. So if we can have you all move over a little bit so that they can sit and watch the play with us until it's time for them to make their role. Can I not count? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. One more person then. All right, I want to choose you. Can I get you kids to either move back here and move over to the side? You got a place for you. Can you back a bit farther? A bit farther, maybe. 3 more stitches. All right, 3 more stitches. Go up against your husbands. You can ask them to move later, all right? So when it's time, Christy's going to let you know when it's time. But until then, I would like you all to hold your costumes quietly in your lap, because until then you're being a good audience and listening to play, right? I give you these costumes as a privilege. So make sure that you're not using that privilege and that you're letting your other classmates watch and that you're paying attention to what you play. Okay? So when it's time to play your parts, Christy will let you know. and she'll tap you on the shoulder when it's time for you to go. And what you will do when you're tapped on the shoulder is walk across the stage to the other side and walk behind the audience there and find a seat back there, okay? And then as you're going across the stage, you can think about what kind of animal you are and try to act it like that animal. Sound good? Okay. Everybody? Okay, you know when there's there's a deer. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Okay, so everyone, once again, these students have worked really hard and they're really excited to share their play with you, so please give them your undivided attention and let's welcome on our first character.
Imagine that we are in a forest, miles away from any towns or homes. I am a mountain goat, and this time of year the forest is very important to me. In the wintertime, I come down from the mountains to the forest to avoid the snowfall and have access to more trees. Sorry, more food in the trees. Here with me in this forest are two trees growing. One is a Douglas fir that has been growing for almost 1,000 years. And the other is a western hemlock that just sprouted a few years ago. You can tell the difference between the two because the Douglas fir has thick, corky bark, while the hemlock has a droopy top. And she must feel droopy too because she's crying. I wonder what's wrong.
Oh, I'm so lonely growing out here all by myself. We were just seeds in our cone. We had such fun, and now all my seed friends are scattered by the wind, and I'll never see them again. Oh, I'm so lonely.
No one is ever alone in the forest.
Who's that? Who's there? What did you say?
I said no one is ever alone in the forest.
But who are you? Where are you?
Here I am. Do you see my thick brown bark? Look up, my branches are up above your head.
Oh, you're so big and so tall I didn't even see you. You're very, very old.
Not as old as the hills, not as old as the soil, not as old as the river roaring nearby. But I'm old. Yes, I'm old. I've been growing for 997 years.
Wow.
997 years, 3 months, 6 days, 4 hours and 37 minutes to be more exact.
And you've never felt lonely in all of that time?
Well, maybe long, long ago, before an old tree told me that no one is ever alone in the forest.
So, are you my great-great-grandparents?
No, we're not even in the same family. You're a hemlock, and I'm a Douglas fir, but we're related just the same. We're part of something even bigger than I am.
Even bigger than you?
Yes, we're part of a living forest. It's very, very large, and we're inside of it, so you can't even see it. It's like a huge living creature with its body parts made of trees, animals, rivers.
We are part of a living forest, made of birds and dirt and bees. We are part of a living forest. It's much more than just the trees.
Where are all the other parts of the forest? I want to meet them. I'm feeling a little less lonely now.
Look down at your roots.
Hey, furry one, who are you?
I'm a fool.
A mole?
No, a fool. V as in very busy.
And why are you snuffling around like that?
I'm snuffling for truffles because I love truffles. They're so good to eat.
What's truffles? What's so great about them?
Truffles are fungi, like mushrooms are moles. We all live
And why would a fool want one of these things?
because I'm a fool, and fools love truffles. They're so good to eat. Their snow comes up from underground. It's such a fantastic treat. They don't pop up through the dirt, but that don't bother me. I'll just cruise around on top of the ground beneath these great big trees.
Truffles to a bowl are like sunshine to us, or meat to a mountain lion. Truffles are Bo's favorite food.
Well, they don't sound good to me. I'm sure glad I don't have to chew on some moldy old fungi to live.
But you need us too, like a foot needs a shoe. Here's hope you
very moment, white strands of truffles are growing all over the tips of your roots.
Yeah!
Don't yuck so soon. You haven't heard the whole story yet.
We bring you food. To keep you strong, we feed your roots, you can't go wrong. Really?
Trees without truffles are weak and scrawny.
Hey, Truffles, can you hear me under there?
Yes!
I apologize. I'm glad to have you here. Imagine that. I have friends living on my roots. Hey, don't eat that, Truffles. Stop. We need it to help us grow. Put it down, I said.
When I find a truffle, as I certainly will, I'm gonna do it in. I guess you'd call it kill.
We love bulls.
Yes, we do! Come on, bulls! Chew, chew, chew! Eat us, help us spread our spores around! We won't be dead!
It's okay. Go ahead and eat those truffles. But how do the truffle spores spread if they go inside the hole?
Extraordinary thing is through me they must pass in order to recreate their mass. It's like inside of me there's a special juice, which what they need in order to reproduce. Our spores they grow among the waste. If it eats them too, they grow in haste. Soon more truffles live on the ground. This is how we spread around.
Do you get a sprout? Truffles go on this end of the boat and come at the other end. The spores spread all around and more truffles grow.
What a great system. Hey, bull, you've got soul. Keep eating those truffles. Hey, truffles, keep growing. You can live on any of my roots you want. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my roots. My roots don't feel lonely anymore. I can feel the truffles on them now. But I sure wish the clouds would go away so the sun could come out and we could photosynthesize better.
Looks like you got your wish.
Oh, it feels so good! My needles are humming and I can feel the sugars pumping through my veins. I wish it was sunny all the time.
Do you really mean that?
Well, maybe not. I bet you're thinking about rain, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And I bet you're going to tell me we couldn't survive without rain.
No, you told yourself.
Well, a drink would sure taste good right now. Ah, refreshing! What's that noise?
Thunder! Watch out!
Oh no, that tree's on fire! Oh, rain, come on, rain on that tree! Oh, what a disaster!
Down. That tree's a Douglas fir like me. Our bark is so thick we can catch on fire and live through it. I've been struck by lightning and cut fire twice. Do you want to see me scar?
You've been hit by lightning? Are there any other dangers out there?
Yep, a wind can knock you over. A bear can scrape away your bark. A flood could drown you. If you want to worry, there's plenty to worry about. But remember, even if we die, we help the forest.
How could a dying tree help the forest?
It's simple. We need rich soil to grow. If nothing ever died and rotted, living plants would keep taking things out of the soil until it was empty and the whole forest would die. Some words to the wise about one who dies. Hooray for decay, rot is okay.
Hooray for decay, rot is okay.
I'll die someday, and I'm looking forward to giving back to the soil after all the years I've taken things out of it. See, I've been growing for nearly 1,000 years, and I figure it'll take me at least 500 years to rot, meaning I'll be an important part of the forest until the year 2513.
Truffles, must have some more truffles.
Welcome back, bull. Try that root over there. I can feel some truffles on it.
Thank you, tree. Truffles come to me.
Hey, bull, you better watch out.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh no, Beetle, now put that bull down. What's the owl gonna do to the bull?
Eat it, of course.
Oh no, how sad! That mean old owl, I hope he gets sick.
not so sad. I eat both so that I can live. Owls take, so must they give.
Remember, everything eats and everything is eaten.
The truffle is eaten by the bull, the bull is eaten by the owl is eaten by the eagle, and it all keeps cycling around.
Oh, but then who eats the eagle?
Oh, it'll die someday. And when it does, bacteria and fungi will have an eagle feast.
I get it! So the dying eagle then helps feed the truffles! Hooray for decay! Rot is okay!
Hooray for decay!
Rot is okay! Oh no! Why is the ground shaking? What's happening?
Big boom! Three ash falling. This is what I think it is. It must be. The volcano's exploding. Hooray! It's our lucky day!
Lucky day! A volcano is exploding and you're saying hooray? Yeah! Oh, what is this stuff? Achoo! What is happening? Get it off me!
That inky gray stuff is grade A volcanic ash. You're lucky I'm wasting on a complainer like you. I only erupt every few hundred years. This ash is a rare treat. Now apologize or I'll give it to a more thankful plant.
That volcano's right, you know. It's adding a rich flare of ash to the soil. Your roots will be feasting on it as soon as the rain washes it into the ground.
So you're telling me this great icky stuff is good for me?
Yep. When rain washes it into the ground, it makes a soup that can't be beat. I can't wait.
Now apologize or you won't get any more ash.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Say it nicer.
Okay, I'm very sorry.
Okay.
This stuff kind of tastes good, but it sure is hard to tell who the good guys and bad guys are in this forest.
You're catching on, wee one. There are no good guys and bad guys in the forest. We're all in this together.
We are one in the forest, we are one underground. We are one in the forest, cycling around.
Hey, who are these non-furry creatures?
The animals called humans. Listen to them.
Isn't it great to be out in the woods today? The sun feels so relaxing, and the air is so fresh. And I do love to hear the wind whispering through the tree branches.
Me too. What kind of tree is this?
This is an old Douglas fir. It must be hundreds of years old.
997 years, 3 months, 7 days, and 47 minutes to be more exact.
Yes, I do love to hear the wind whispering through the tree branches. This tree has probably been around since Christopher Columbus first came to America.
How about 400 years before Columbus was even sailing the boat in the bathtub?
Boy, it sure is strong today. Yes, this tree has probably seen many amazing things, but by the looks of it, it might not be around much longer. I can see signs of rot. It might fall over in a winter storm soon to come.
Why can't we cut it down to make houses?
Well, child, if it had been out closer to town, we would have cut it down long ago, made it into lumber or paper or something else important to our lives. But out here, it has been protected and important in a much different way.
How?
Out here, while it is alive, it keeps our air fresh, and when it dies, it'll decompose and make the soil rich with nutrients. You keep up the good work, old one.
Thanks for being big and old and beautiful.
Boy, they sure seem to like you, but were they telling the truth about you dying? About you blowing over in the wind in the winter? Or are you gonna die?
Yes, I'm dying. I grow weaker every year. Fungi is growing in me and beetles are chewing away at me wood. I creak and groan more and more in the wind. I feel I'll be returning to the soil very soon.
But I don't want you to die. I just met you. I don't want to be lonely again. Don't you dare die.
Haven't you ever listened to me? No one is ever alone in the forest. Remember, the truffles, the bull, the owl, the sun, the rain, and the ash. And there's more. Deer feed on the underbrush. Birds nest in our branches. Insects buzz on our bark. And other plants and animals grow on and among us. See, we're not really alone.
That's great. I guess I'm not as lonely as I thought I was, but I like you. I want you to stay.
Oh, I'll be around for a while yet. But you know, you'll be better off in many ways when I die.
No! How am I better off with you dead?
When I die, a big sunlight hole will open in the forest canopy.
When I die, a big sunlight hole will open in the trees.
The sun will stream through right on you. Sun will stream through. You'll lift up your branches and grow like you've never grown before, and stretch out tall and then swing for the sky, powered by the sun.
Oh, can you feel that sun now?
Yes, me upper branches are bathed in it. It's so warm, so photosynthetic. You'll feel it soon. You'll feel it soon.
When I fall to the ground, begin to rot. My body will dissolve and soak into the soil right beneath your roots.
I'll become food for you. And so you see, we'll really be together then because you ate me.
This sure is confusing. I don't know whether to be angry, happy, excited, or depressed. But there is one thing I know for sure.
And what's that?
I know that I'm not alone in the forest. After all, nobody's ever alone in the forest.
Oh, this is the singing part of it.
We are one in the forest, we are one underground. We are one in the forest, cycling around. And it's all in a balance, like the earth is round. And each part is needed, no one lives all alone. And each part is needed, no one lives all alone. And we're all linked together, branch and fur and bone. We are one in the forest, we are one underground. We are one in the forest, cycling around. And it's all in a balance, like the earth is round.
Well, if it's okay with your teachers, I think you could come up and say hi to the tree and the bowl. But I wanted to ask first, was there anything in this play you didn't already know? Anything new that you learned? How about you?
Is that people do things to wood to make it paper, and I didn't know that paper comes from wood.
Ah, cool. Yeah, how about you? All right. So volcano ash is good for trees? Was that yours too? Yeah? That's okay. How about you?
That owls eat bowls.
So he learned that owls eat bowls. How about you?
The hawks
The hawks, or in this play, it was eagles, but you're right, hawks also eat owls. So that's good. I'm glad there were a few new things. Do you think they did a good job? Yeah. Let's give them
I think you have to go up and still get your gear, right?
We need to
So-
leave pretty soon too, but I think we have a few minutes. Do
Okay.
you want to come say hi?
So let's, Mrs. B's class, let's wait, and let's let Mrs. B's class go first, just so that there's not a huge crowd, since we already have our gear packed, so.
And if you have, go say hi to the
Did you taxi?